Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me again. Got in some more new fish today that I pre-ordered. Some more Corys. As I've told you guys before, I've fallen in love with Corys. Can't get enough of them. Absolutely can't get enough of them. It's like Pokemon. I feel like I've absolutely got to catch them all. This time we got the Corydoras Weitzmani. I think that's the way you pronounce it. I've never heard anybody pronounce it, because this is a Cory that I have never seen before. Again, it was one that I pre-ordered. These are all tank bred from a guy that has them up north. You'll notice in these videos, these guys are fairly young. I would say they're probably about 8 months old. So they've probably got another six months to a year before these guys are ready to breed. So let me show you guys some shots of them so you can see just how cool these guys are. All right, the Corydoras Weitzmani. The total length these guys usually get in the wild is about 2.2 inches. They are found in Peru. They're found in about 70 to 80 degrees, and again, pH from about 6 to about 8. But again, when these things are kept in captivity, you can keep them in a lot of different temperatures and pH. But again, these are just the ones as you find them in the wild. Like most Corydoras, you can tell the difference between the male and the female. Once they reach sexual maturity, it's very, very difficult to tell them apart when they're small. The females will typically get much bigger, much broader than the males. These guys will eat a wide variety of food like most all Corys. They love tablets and granules and flakes. The live type food they like is bloodworms, white worms, grindle worms, daphnia, tubifex, and again, these guys are perfect community fish. They get along with just about any other peaceful fish. And I would always suggest, as I always do with all Corys, is to buy as many as you can afford. To me, a minimum to get of any species is 6, because the more of these guys you have together, they love to live in community. And if you just get them a few, you can just see a sadness in them when they don't have each other to swim around together. But man, when you see these guys swimming in a group together, it's just absolutely beautiful. Again, the way these guys breed is typically with the T mating clinch, where you have the female and nuzzles up against the male and they lock together, holding on to each other with their barbels. And then the female will lay a couple of eggs into her pectoral fins, and then the male will fertilize them, and then she will take them, and each one of the eggs is really sticky on one side. She will then find a place in the tank to stick them onto. A lot of times it ends up being the glass, and they'll do this over and over and over. Sometimes she can lay between 40 and 50 eggs, and then about after 4 or so days, these guys will hatch into some tiny baby Weitzmani. All right, there you have it. Another amazing Corydoras. There will be many, many, many more to come. I'm getting more and more tanks set up. I'm focusing on 20-gallon longs this time, so I plan on getting at least 30, maybe 40 more different Corydoras species, because I've absolutely just fallen in love with these guys. So be sure to leave a comment down below if you've got any comments. Love each and every one of you guys. Appreciate all of you. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.